me. Oh my gosh, it's just too much. Hey, bear. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and thank you for tuning in. If you are new, join the crew, like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button so you know when I'm about to post a new video. Okay, so this has been long overdue for me. Like, I was supposed to do this a long time ago. Please don't mind the lighting. It's golden hour nyana, but it's like a bit too much. Like, but we have to work with what we have for now. But anyways, let's get into the video. This first video is basically about me, what to expect on my channel, what not to expect, the things that I'll be doing, which is basically the same thing. And I'll be answering questions that I posted. Well, I posted on my Instagram story that I'm going to be starting a YouTube channel, and if anyone has questions on like what you'd like to know about me, you can ask that question. And thank you very much for those who participated, and then for other people who didn't participate but are watching. But and it's fine. And it's fine. So let's get into the video. Okay guys, so much. Look what we have. Okay. Okay. So some people asked me a few questions. Like, it's only like 7 questions out of like a few followers, which is kind of understandable, but it's fine. We'll get somewhere. It's a starting point. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has to start somewhere. So only 7 people asked me questions. Well, these are actual questions, and the rest are people just commenting that they're excited for me, that they've been waiting, stuff like that. Basically my friends. So shout out to them. Anyway, so the first question is, who is Umbalenhle and what does she stand for? I'm just being a girl's girl. Just went straight for it. So who am I? That is a tough question. Like, now make me think about my life and think about myself. Like, I'm not ready for that. But anyway, so who is Umbalenhle? Okay, I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Like, I don't work well with like these type of questions because I just don't work well with these type of questions, you know. Yeah, because I have to think and I have to describe myself. I'm not really great at describing myself like that. But anyway, I'll try. So Umbalenhle is a very reserved person. Like, angpaphile ngiyabasaba abantu, in a sense of like, if I don't know someone, I'm not going to be as comfortable with that person and truly expressing myself, you know. Like, I really care about first impressions. Like, I really care about first impressions. So obviously in public the first time, but it's the first time I'm meeting you, you know. So I'm a very reserved person, but I'm a noisy person with the people that I know, you know. I'm shy sometimes, you know. Like, I'm shy to the point where I can get awkward. Like, where I can get awkward. Like, awkward, you know. But I'm also a very creative person. Like, anything literally, I'm a creative person. I think I'm really good at DIY, you know. If push comes to shove, you know, I'm really good at DIY. So basically I'm a creative person. I've always been a creative person since like primary school, you know what I'm saying. Like, even if we go to buy books with my dad, I would never like buy reading books. I would buy like drawing books, the designing books, you know what I'm saying. So I'm a very shy person. I can get very awkward. I'm a creative person. I'm a nice person, but I've been told that I'm intimidating and that I'm not approachable, which is an absolute lie. Because I feel like I'm very approachable. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like, that is, you cannot debate with me about that. Like, standard, it's guaranteed, you know. And on top of that, I'm very hesitant when it comes to like, how can I say this? Like, I'm saying umuntu ophindiselayo, you know. And it's always been a thing just since high school, you know, since high school. And we've been a mundo tando phindisela. If someone's mean towards me, I'm not gonna be mean back. Like, I'm not gonna reciprocate the bad energy. That's something that I wouldn't do, something I'm not interested in doing. I'm not interested in changing how a person sees you. That's something that I've learned from high school, from boarding school life. Don't waste your time. If someone honestly thinks you're this type of person, it's fine. Let them think that you're that type of person, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always that person that's honestly like, if you're gonna be mean towards me or show me attitude or whatever it is, I will honestly not entertain you. So that. And what do I stand for? I stand for all things creative, all things different, you know. Especially nowadays, everyone's going towards the trends of creating, trends of fashion, you know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like the reason to why some people are very successful in what they're doing and they're like well known is because they were doing it differently, you know. That's another thing about being creative. You doing it differently, that's something that's going to get you noticed, you know what I'm saying? So I really stand for all things creative, all things new, all things DIY, you know. So why is the lighting doing this? And one thing about me, guys, I will make weird facial expressions, like, yeah, I'm just like that. Okay, I'm just like that. What do you want to be in the next 5 years? The next 5 years is not long from now, honestly. I would have graduated through God's grace. Hopefully I'd have a job. Like, I still have to get a job. Like, I know people who are at home after they just graduated and they don't have jobs. So it's like, you're very lucky if you graduated and you have a job, like, currently, you know what I'm saying? Graduated in the same year and have a job same year. Big ups to you, you know what I'm saying? But in the next 5 years, honestly, I don't know where I am going to be in life. You know, I'm not that type to be like, I'll go where the wind blows me. No, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what is for me and what is not for me. I know what is for me and what is not for me. I know what is for me and what is not for me, you know what I'm saying? But in the next 5 years, I see myself as a person who is out there, you know. Like, for a really long time, I've been trying to grow my social media platforms. Like, I'm not on TikTok just yet. I'm not on TikTok. I'm starting YouTube. On Instagram, I'm not as consistent as I should be in terms of where I want to be in the future, you know what I'm saying? Because in terms of Instagram, you have to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's just a new habit that I'm trying to like teach myself, that I have to be consistent, you know what I'm saying? So in the next 5 years, I want to be that girl who's very, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just joking, make some delusional. But anyway, in the next 5 years, I see myself as a person who mingles with people that are already in the industry. Like, like people in the industry, like, that are in the creative industry, you know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it this way: all things digital is getting somewhere. Like, it's something big, it's something that's always going to be there. So if you're a person who's creative, take it to the digital side of the world. Like, put yourself out there. So that's something that I'm trying to do, even though I'm a crazy overthinker. That's another thing about Mbalente. She will overthink, especially if I'm overstimulated. You know, I'll overthink completely. So honestly, that's another thing that I'm trying to work on. But in the next 5 years, I see myself mingling with people who are already out there in the creative aspects of the industry. If I should put it like that, I don't know. Okay. How has your time been in PTA so far? Like, outside school, the environment, the people, and the language. First of all, I'm not in Pretoria. I'm in Johannesburg. I would like to be in Pretoria, you know, like Hatfield. Guys, as we thought then, we could see Gonzaga and up in Hatfield and whatnot and stuff like that. But I'm not in Pretoria. I'm in Johannesburg. I study at University of Johannesburg, you know, the APP campus, and I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, on the first day, guys, I went to APK by mistake, but luckily my cousin, shout out to Kaya, my cousin, he helped me, right? So when I got there, guys, like, you know, when you're in the, like, inside town, and like, I think it was people changing their, like, locations to, like, their different lectures and stuff. But like you, like I was so overwhelmed, especially on the first day. Like I was so overwhelmed, you know. And especially for me, like I'm so used to being in a controlled environment. Like in high school, you see the same people, you see the same teachers, you see the same, like everything is expected. Like you know what's gonna happen next. You know what I'm saying? But like APK, it's big. And I was like, phew, I'm ready for this. But anyway, likely I go to the other campus, the APB one, the smaller one. It's more controlled, calm, but some days it does get overwhelming, you know, but it's controlled. But so far Johannesburg has been, it's okay, but in terms of weather, it's not really ideal. Like I'm a person who likes winter, but sekubanda kakhulu, like okay, so ngcono manje, but before kwabanda kakhulu, makushisa kakhulu. It hardly rains. When it rains heavily and then it stops. Like it's crazy weather, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and in terms of the people, the people here stand on business. Like they literally live their Pinterest boards, their Pinterest lives, and no one is gonna tell them otherwise. No one's gonna tell them otherwise. Like literally in Johannesburg, if you see yourself as Nazuban, if you see yourself as this certain person, you will be that certain person, and no one is gonna tell you otherwise. Like no one is gonna tell you otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen so many people on campus, like different styles, different aesthetics, you know. It's like, and for me, I'm a person who overthinks. Like sometimes, like honestly speaking, kunzima like doing things differently will draw attention towards you. And for me, I'm not really like for attention, you know, like when you have your days where you're like, hey, I'm planning, you know, I'm looking nice, stuff like that. But like honestly, I'm not really that type of person. Like I overthink, clamp a contest short time, clamp a you know what I'm saying? Like I overthink to the point where like maybe this person thinks I'm ugly, that's why they like hear me, stuff like that. But yeah, the people here, they're very for themselves. Like they're for themselves. They do anything that they want to do. They dress up however they want to dress up. And yeah, I'm not really a person who mingles like that. Like I'm never like mingled like that. In terms of like I'm just umbali umbali nje ohlala endlini. I go to campus, come back. So yeah, so far I think I only know like a certain part of Johannesburg. And the first semester, guys, literally I was on campus and back to my place. I stay off campus, you know, so I'm like on campus, back to my place, and nowhere else. I don't go out with friends. Okay, I only went out once, but like I don't go out with friends. Because guys, growing up, ngangibuka oluthando ama-location bioscope, and stuff about girls who go to Johannesburg. Oh, Simi kanje, Zamani. Like guys, I grew up watching those things. So obviously, kinda ingqondo yami is gonna register with equal fast, like you know what I'm saying. So for me, in my head, that was stuck in my head. So obviously, I was so like tense, so quickly on campus, back to my place, on campus, back to my place. But I thought about it at home because my sister was like, "When is Oshanya? You're gonna go crazy because you're so stuck up. Like you don't go out with your friends, you don't do anything." So this semester, I was like, you know what? Let me not be so stuck up. Let me just try new places, and that hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna happen soon. I'm going out tomorrow, but it's gonna happen soon. So yeah, so that's basically me in Johannesburg right now. And in terms of the language, I couldn't hear, comprehend nothing, like nothing. The barrier was there for real. But now I can comprehend. Ngiyakwazi ukuhlanganisa ngibona ukuthi okay, lo muntu is trying to say this, you know what I'm saying? But again, I can't speak it. Angikwazi ukukhuluma ulimi lwakhona yabo. And I kind of in my head, I don't know, I hate to admit this, but I'm so prideful in terms of being umZulu. Like, I think it's a real thing. Like I wouldn't, like before when you see people's TikTok videos and people's comments and stuff about so people being prideful and not willing to learn other languages, you know, I never thought of that being true until I came here. Like like what do you mean, you know, which is bad, which is the bad habits, and which is something that I am working on, you know. Like the language is not that bad because I can understand it's okay, yabona, yabona, that's quite offensive, you know. So I'm trying. In terms of school school is always going to be school, guys. Like, school's always going to be school. And your teachers in high school were definitely right. No lecture's going to come after you. No one's going to do anything. It's you. You have your own timetables. Whether you're going to submit, whether you're not going to submit, whether you're going to show up for a test, whatever the case may be, it is up to you. If you really want to pass and do well and get somewhere and graduate and work and everything else, it is literally up to you. No one is gonna run after you. So it's very much important that you have discipline and self-control and know when to have fun and when to chow books. That's what they say. You need to chow books, yeah, and know when to study and do schoolwork. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, you guys, they expect so much from us. But yeah, it's doable. How has life been lately? Lately, life has been okay. It's been quiet. Like, it's been manageable so far, you know, because the last semester I put to my test after test, I want to go home, you know what I'm saying? So this time around, everything is a bit quiet. It's a bit controlled, because like when I went back home, like I processed everything and I was like, you know what, I want to be this type of person now. I want to do things differently and stuff like that. So life has been okay, like nothing dramatic or yeah, life has been okay. Life has been good. Life has been marvelous. Okay, what gives you an ick? I don't know in terms of what. The person who asked me this, I think was, oh, I know who asked me this. Girl, I'm not so sure what you mean, like in terms of like people, in terms of like food, in terms of like vibes. I don't know what you mean, but I'm gonna start with food. What gives me an ick most is egg. Like I eat it, ne? But sometimes the process of making it makes me like, you know, the smell of raw egg is just it's not nice. It's not, you know, like today, like even today I made scrambled egg, you know, like it's nice having egg, but like the process of making it and the smell of raw egg, that's number one. Two, if you know how people like sunny side up, I don't know if it's sunny side up or whatever it is, yes, Maz has, including my sister, she knows herself. Like she's even like, it brings richness, it brings flavor. Nina manga, how can you guys eat something that's like not cooked? Like, bro, an egg, I understand sushi, but like an egg, the yolk, no, not for me. So that gives me an ick in terms of food. In terms of people, one thing about me, I'm not like a person who's, I almost said ickable, even if that's a word. Like okay, it takes me a while to see something bad about someone. I think that's nothing about me. Like, even with my friends, my one friend, like I know I have other friends, but like my one friend, like we'd even talk about it. Even in high school, we'd like, she'd always be like, kanjani, if I was you, and stuff like that. So I'm like, how maybe they meant it this way. Like I'm always like making excuses for some people in terms of like, you know, what if someone else sees what they did towards me offensive, I won't see it as offensive, you know, I justify their actions. So it takes me a while to see an ick on someone, you know, like I can't even think of one right now. No. Oh wait, I know exactly what gives me an ick. Nonchalant people. They give me the greatest ick. Like, what do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you have the same expression towards everything? When you're happy, when you're mad, when you're excited, that's cool, that's crazy. Like, express yourself, kuluma, like you're nonchalant, you choke, like you don't let things affect you. Yeah, we get that you don't let things affect you, but like, what do you mean you don't show any emotion? There's something wrong with you. Like, I understand some people are like, no, I'm like this by nature. No, okay, there are some people like that, but still, no, engage with people. I feel like sometimes nonchalant people, they do not engage with people. They're just there in their own world, in their own lane, ngathi abafuna ukukhuluma nangathi uyabaforsa, you know what I'm saying? For me, I'm a person who like really cares about interactions. Like if I talk to you, show that you're interested. Same expression the entire time. I don't know when you're happy, when you're mad, when you're confused, when you're in distress. Your reaction is the same towards everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, another thing that also gives me an compliment, I'm actually saying this and thinking about this, but like, you know, Mina, if I go to someone and I'm stressed about something and I have a problem, umuntu ethi cha kuzolunga uzoba right. Don't say that. Rather just keep quiet. Like the reasons why I'm coming to you and telling you my problems or telling you what's stressing me out, don't tell me it's going to be okay. Like give me a solution. Like tell me, pray about it. What type of prayers? Give me a solution. Get what you know. I just need to like try and go out more, distress more. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. Like no, don't say that to me. No, you're not comforting me. The whole purpose of me coming to you is for you to comfort me. Like, Oganya, encourage me. Tell me, no, you're doing good. You're gonna do alright. You know what I'm saying? So okay, the lighting is getting bad now. So you telling me no, don't say that to me. No, don't say that to me. I'm talking so much. I don't know how you guys do this, but this is fun. If you could change anything, what would it be? That I'm an overthinker. If it's about myself, I'm still about myself. If I could change anything about me, I would change the fact that I'm an overthinker. Overthinking saves you from a lot of things. Like it saves you from a lot of things, you know. So it has saved me from a lot of things, but at the same time, young Putin, shall we form an overthinker. Another thing about Umbalent is that I will not show up if my hair is not looking good, if I don't have anything to wear. Those two things are very important towards me going out or anything, whatever the case may be. Like if I'm not things or when you're letting it when I actually put it on, I'm not going. If my hair is not, I'm not going. Like even if you mal angizi yeah, they look good, they look nice hair. Where am I going? So I'm not gonna show up if neither of them are okay. If neither of them are okay, I'm not gonna show up. Guys, I'm leaning towards the side because the lighting the lighting is good this side. Now yeah, so bear with me. Guys, I'm like this, so yeah, I'm really like this. So those are the questions that people have asked me. I feel like I spoke so much. Like I feel like but okay. Yeah guys, the first video, and I hope you guys interact. Tell me where I went wrong. Okay, I didn't go wrong anywhere. Those were the only questions that were asked out of the very little followers that I have anyway. But yeah, I appreciate the little things, and the thing that will not go unsaid is that I am a very spiritual person. So in this, you know, on this YouTube, in my channel, I will even sometimes have conversations about faith. You know what I'm saying? Have conversations about faith with friends as well. Do Bible studies. Like I am going to be that girl. Like I will not be afraid of sharing that spiritual side of me as well on this channel. So hopefully all those who are also interested in also growing their faith, yes, yeah, we are evangelizing. Yeah, so hopefully all those who are also interested in growing their faith will find my channel and we can connect and grow towards being spiritual together, you know. So it's hard, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard, it's challenging, it's not easy for everyone. I can't just advise someone and say go read your Bible and not tell them how, you know what I'm saying. It's like a different experience for different people, but we will do it together through God's grace. What else are you guys going to expect as well on my channel? So what else are you guys going to expect? Traveling, in terms of going home, going out with friends, you know what I'm saying, that type of traveling. Aesthetics, I'm a huge fan of aesthetics. Like, I live for Pinterest, I live for aesthetics, I live for low exposure, low intensity aesthetics, everything, everywhere, anything. That's me. So everything about the channel is going to be aesthetic, you know. Traveling, going home, going out to my friends, seeing family, seeing friends, aesthetics, like I said, vlogging as well, you know, going to uni, going home, going out, you know, the casual stuff. But like, we're gonna do it differently. I don't know how, but we're gonna do it differently. But yeah guys, that is from me, you know, that is from me. And yeah, oh, I wanted to say that an important thing is that I don't want to like showcase this lifestyle, even though I don't know what lifestyle that is, but I don't want to showcase a certain lifestyle. Okay, as I was saying, I don't want to showcase a certain lifestyle that is non-existent, a lifestyle that has not arrived yet. Highlight the yet. I don't want to showcase a lifestyle that is non-existent, that's not there, you know what I'm saying. So I want to be like a relatable person, especially as a first year university student. There's so many things that we can all relate to, like so many things. The list is endless. So I also want to be a person who's realistic, who's real. Like, you know, there's so many YouTubers as well from Durban that I know, not know personally, but like I know the YouTube channels are booming because they are so realistic. Like abafihli baright nje umuntu mevuka nje uzovlogga enjalo abe muhle and everything, you know. Like I feel like nowadays people are looking for something that is real, something that is relatable. Umuntu ongazenzisi, ongazenzi omunye umuntu nje, umuntu oh yeah, you know. So Namike, I'm going to be that type of YouTuber. I want to be a relatable person, a real person as well. You know, I feel and yeah, I've got so many exciting things, guys. Yeah, I've got so many exciting things. And yeah, so hopefully I didn't bore you. Hopefully I didn't say anything offensive or anything. But that is me. That is Umbalenhle for today. And thank you guys for tuning in. Because I'm sorry, I do this like every 2 seconds. Like I do this every 2 seconds when I'm taking a video or something. Like, but anyway, anyway guys, thank you so much for allowing me to entertain you. That's if I entertained you. If I bored you, it's okay, you still stayed until this part of the video, which means something. Thank you for joining in and tuning in. Please don't forget to comment. Please guys, if I didn't exceed your expectations, tell me. Whatever it is, good or bad, I will take and receive it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see each other next time and see what life has through my camera. Bye. Bye.